Okay, so we're gonna do a makeup tutorial. There have been like ones of people who have asked me how I did my makeup for the Joker, so sir, I'm gonna show you. But you know, here I am in my bathroom, and I do it all with household items that you could find around the house. Things that, you know, I'm not a professional makeup person. I don't have a professional array of makeup stuff, and usually I'm in kind of wondering what I'm doing with my life because it's 5:30 in the morning, and here I am putting face makeup on like, you know, nobody does at that time. So yeah, we'll kind of take this one step at a time. I'll go through my whole process, and yeah, at the end you can tell me if the finished product is what you think it should be. So yeah, again, first things first, headspace. Are we kind of questioning everything about, you know, what we're doing? Yeah, let's get started. Okay, so for the Joker's hair, I use pickle juice. One of the biggest challenges you're gonna have is trying to get your hand all the way in the pickle jar. If you have small hands, this is perfect. My hand's a little fat around like the knuckle part, and so I just put it in, I slosh it around, get those fingers, get my fingers nice and juicy, and then come back up and just right into the hair. And I know it doesn't look like it yet, but pretty soon, if I do this enough, it will turn that bright green color that it did in the video. So again, slosh around, pickle juice, up to the hair, green, over time. It's gonna take about 45 minutes, but the results are really good. Now you can see that the pickle juice it's been 45 minutes, I've been rubbing it in, it's taken effect, it's good. I put the pickle juice in first because now some of the white paint will cover up like as the pickle juice kind of dripped, it kind of stained my forehead a little bit around here, but it'll look fine once I get the white paint on. And what I use for white paint is, drumroll please, mayonnaise. Again, you just want to get a regular brand of Bane mayonnaise. Thanks, Ash, for helping me out. Just regular, any kind of brand of mayonnaise. I like to get the lid that allows me to go all the way in and just grab the right amount of face paint that I'm going to put on my face. So here we go, white face paint. Oh, I gotta find the right distance. And just down. No tools. We want to be able to do anything that I'm doing, you should be able to do with just things you find around your house. And of course, your hands are something that you should have around your house. So, yep, just getting that mayonnaise nice in. See, if you use a good name brand of mayonnaise, it'll really kind of stick, which is nice, because you never know with some of those, you know, maybe marginal brands of mayonnaise. I haven't tried veganese yet. I need to try that. Also, when I take my face makeup off, I just use a piece of bread, and then I use that piece of bread to make my sandwich for lunch. So, two purposes, works really well. For Joker's makeup, I don't go around the eyes because his eyes are black. I will weld it black around his eyes, and the Joker's makeup is actually nice because kind of, at least Heath Ledger's, it's not perfect if you've watched the movie, and neither will this be, but I want to get it up there in all the corners of my receding hairline. Bless me. Genetics. What do you do, right? Thanks, Grandpa. Oh. Okay, white face paint is now done. We're about at the halfway point, if it were. The mayonnaise also is natural kind of exfoliant, I believe, or at least I'm thinking it is. The pickle juice in the hair, I'm starting to smell a bit like a tuna salad sandwich or chicken salad, not a big deal. Again, adds to the effect. The kids are like, what's that smell? It's like, oh, it's a Joker. But the next step is I take from a permanent marker, I will take out the inside of the permanent marker, and it is essentially a very black, inky kind of pad, and I will squish it up in my hands and I will rub it around my eyes for the Joker eye effect. That is the next step, so we'll get to that. Okay, so I have removed the innards of a permanent marker, which, ooh, you do not want to get this stuff on your hands. And I'm now going to apply the makeup around my eye, or the Joker's eye. I went a little deep right here, but that's okay. I'll fix that. And again, it's not perfect because it's the Joker, Heath Ledger's Joker, and there's some imperfection in his face paint. So enjoy it. Oh, well, one of the final touches, and we've got some raspberry jam, which we'll do the smile in raspberry preserves. It's good still, 2019. I tried to do as little finger dipping in this as possible. Angie doesn't like it. So I'll just pour a little bit out on the counter and we'll go from there. So yeah, this will be the last step. So now I just get a few little driplets of raspberry jam on, and then I'm just gonna finish the smile, which should look, it should look a little crazy, but those little things of raspberry in the jam kind of add the effect. But again, we're not looking for perfection. It's a Joker makeup. He is supposed to look a little bonkers. But yeah, that was it. That was the tutorial. And again, everything on my face is, well, except for the black from the permanent marker, is edible. So you can absolutely, clean it up with a nice piece of bread and put it on your sandwich for maybe a turkey sandwich or something, or a tofurkey, whatever you're into. And then, yeah, that extra little zing from the raspberry jam. Don't use Miracle Whip. Miracle Whip is an abomination. Sorry, Miracle Whip. I forgot one more thing. It's not perfect. If you watch Dark Knight, it's not perfect. So I like to get one of my wife's nice pillows and I have to smash my face in it, and then it kind of gives it that crinkly effect afterwards. I'll do that right now, 1 second. Okay, so this is the last step. Again, one of my wife's pillows, and I just go ahead and sink my face into it, and then I'll get kind of the weathered effect that he has in the movie. So here we go. And up. So it does leave a little bit of my wife claims to not like the design. I think it's pretty cool. And then as you can see, you've got kind of a little bit of a weathered look, and voila, complete. So I hope you liked the tutorial. Again, it's all hand done, so legit and edible for the most part. Don't eat the eyes.